Biggest win ever, Cardi?
Yeah, it was. Oh, it's much easier to watch. Put it that way. Yeah, when you. But I suppose the most pleasing thing was, we can't be. We don't know what the opposition's going to turn up with, what they're going to throw at us. It's the main thing is if we get our, things we train for on, and I thought we did that really well today.
Not like everything went away in the first half.
No, we got a cane in the penalties again. It was 5-1 at one stage, but we handled it a lot better. I suppose that's the most pleasing thing, that we didn't lose our focus. Our discipline stayed good. And it I think it evened up a little bit in the end of the game.
It's an important part of the year, isn't it? Coming into the next 2 months.
Yeah, extremely so. We're going to lose a lot of experience. As I keep saying, it's not only the games they miss while they're away. It's that whole period. It's a very draining period. We're into the middle stages of the comp, and if we can just keep hanging in and fighting, get through that period. There's a lot to like there. Searching for consistency like every side, but if we can just hopefully we back that up. The good stuff we did today, just back that up next week, and then we get a bye.
There's been 2 calls this month for tap ahead. They're both going the opposite way, and both were against you.
Don't ask me.
John, a good experience to come obviously all the way from Gold Coast, but to play in regional and stuff like this.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the week. It's been for us, we left on Friday. It's good team time. We've enjoyed ourselves. We've enjoyed the town, the hospitality, and to get over 9,000 there today. It's a great thing for the game. It's easy for me to sit here and say, but it's something that you'd like to see happen more often.
Mate, what from players' perspective, mate? Do you like playing in these type of conditions, like at regional Queensland or New South Wales, wherever it may be?
Yeah, for sure. Mate, the week's been fantastic. Everyone we've come across has been really supportive. Even the Parramatta supporters have sort of been a bit friendly to us. So it's I think it's fantastic for the rugby league, and you can see by the crowd there today. It was pretty good.
John, talk to us about Jamal, another big game.
Yeah, he's in a really good space at the moment. He's playing great footy. Today was probably one of his better performances, although he's been consistent all year. He's got a lot of clean ball, early ball, and he caused some damage. But he's just really enjoying playing his footy a lot at the moment. It's pretty much all he wants to talk about and all he wants to do. So just got to keep him there.
Is he an Origin type of fella? He's probably not going to make game one. But
if you're Queensland, I don't think you'd want him there the way he's playing. Put it that way.
Nate, have you seen him play last month or so, especially?
Probably the same way as you have, mate. It's going pretty good. But that's a credit to him, mate. His pre-season was fantastic, and he's probably obviously the biggest sort of recipient of his effort. But he's the one reaping all the rewards now, and he's got a great combination there with Dalby. So he's having fun, which is the main thing for us.
Mate, do you think a few of you, including yourself, and maybe David Taylor and Ashley Harrison, might make the Queensland squad when it's announced tomorrow?
Absolutely. I do hope so.
Cardi, what do you make of the Titans at the moment? It seems, last week was vastly different performance to this week. How do you kind of explain
Yeah,
2 games?
like most of the sides in the competition, mate, we're just searching for some consistency week in, week out. We got a pasting for how we played last week, and I don't think it was all warranted. I thought we were. It's hard to defend when you get beat by 30, but inwardly we weren't all that disappointed. We were disappointed with aspects of the game, and the pleasing thing was that they went out there today and got it right. So it seems to be if you lose a game of footy, you're going bad. If you win a game, you're going good. So inwardly, we dealt with the bad stuff, and the players they were fantastic today. Their discipline was good. They got their football on, they practiced, and they enjoyed it.
You looked fairly clinical in the second half, especially. Is that the sort of style of football and the level of football you feel like you guys can play this year?
Yeah, it is. And that's they played football. They played how they trained, and those halves, and with Zilly there, and then young Irwin and Sharma, they're only young. They're babies. They're learning, and they're going to have their bad days, and they're going to have more good days and bad days as they get more experience.
Kind of building towards the halfway point of the year. A couple of weeks, you guys are fairly settled in the top 8, I guess now. Must be pretty pleasing at the halfway.
Well, you just can't take your eyes off it, mate. You look at Penrith. I think they were, the people were talking about them, having a hard year and rebuilding for next year. They've won 3 in a row and they're going as good as anyone. So it's any time you take your eyes off the ball, the competition's that close. They're all beating each other, and it's going to even get more topsy-turvy over the next, probably 6 to 8 weeks.
Is that the kind of level of football you expect from the team, that second half?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic to pull that sort of effort out every week. That's the joys of footy, mate. You don't know how games are going to pan out. That's definitely a level we want to be at. And like Carter said, it was. I think for mine, the pleasant thing was we reacted better as a team today, and it's going to be probably a little bit of a patchy next few weeks, but the boys are excited, and just in the shed then it was pretty good, and no injuries, touch wood, so on the next week again.
Mate, you expect Aldi to turn 8 inside out like that and have a bit of space there?
I would like to test it.
John, you got any concerns about Luke Bailey being placed on report?
It wasn't really clear, mate, so I didn't get a good look at it. The angle didn't really show it, but the guy got up straight away, so I think he did anyway. So I wouldn't think that we'll have a look at it tomorrow.
You would have liked that deliberate knock forward call a few weeks ago?
Yeah. I don't know whether he was trying to grab it or whether he tapped it forward. That's at least it's there in stone now. So if it happens again, we know what to expect.
Any injuries?
No, all good, I think. All good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, boys.